All right. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. How we doing? How are we doing? We're back. Do we sound good? I think we're good. I'll let people run it up. I know it said 11:30, guys. I had asked Luca to schedule a stream, and he did 11:30. So I'm gonna have to fight him when I go over there in a couple days. Who do you think's gonna win, me or Luca? Where he at? Where Luca at? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know where Luca's at. All right, guys. If you guys know how I trade, you guys should already have an idea of what I am looking at as far as like bias. Like, yes, we are extremely bearish. Yo, what's up, Cartoony? What is DAX on the broker? What broker? Like NiicksFX broker? Look up DE30. DE30. What's up, AVN? Cartoony? What's good? What's good with you guys? Like, what's up? Yeah, it's DE30. What's up? What's up? Guys, you guys know this week has been super slow. Casper, love to see you guys. Love to see you in here. Love to see all you guys in here. What's up, everybody? Got what's good? What's good? I was rushing right now, guys. Rushing to get back to my setup, get everything set back up. Just got back. We're really gonna run up. Luke was telling me something about a bank holiday tomorrow. What is that about? Am I missing something? Am I missing a holiday? Juneteenth. Okay, before I say anything, let me look it up because I know it's something important. Okay, yeah, we'll celebrate that. I'm fine with that, but it could slow down the markets. I'm not necessarily saying that it's USD at the end of the day, so yeah, we'll see. But again, we'll go into a little bit of a breakdown. I haven't fully broken it down yet, like just kind of just off the bat visually. Yes, we're looking super bearish, but again, if we look at the daily, we've already swept previous day highs. We just swept previous day lows. What I'm expecting now is a minor pullback, and again, that's where we can go down into lower time frames and see if there's any gaps within the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and you guys can already see we're gapped here. And you guys know how price moves. You tend to see price create these gaps, and then the next candles will top wick and fill these areas in before selling off, or price will just kind of reverse the other way. So with that in mind, one off the bat, we're already seeing price sweep these highs. Okay, we're coming down. We've created a new leg lower, right? So if we were to drop an area of like a Fibonacci, again, I'm not necessarily going off that, but just to give you an idea of where I would target if I were to buy up within this range. And again, London Open is really going to tell us a lot, guys. We could keep selling, but just how oversold we are, I'm thinking price could end up making a push higher. We could see price run these area here, and then we could look to target an area of premium pricing, which in this case, the safest bet would be equilibrium. It's about a 1-to-1 anyways. Same thing for DAX, guys. I mean, same thing all around. We're pretty oversold. One thing with DAX is looking good for buys is the fact that we don't have a top wick yet, meaning a lot of times price does end up coming back and creating that top wick on the daily. Okay, so seeing that we're oversold within this leg, we can expect the same thing, a pullback into an area of premium pricing before price continues to sell off, if price continues to sell off. Because again, price can just flip, right? We're not really going to go too far into weekly timeframes, but even the weekly looks pretty bearish as far as looking to facilitate a pullback of this weekly bullish leg and fill in any areas of inefficient price, right? So let's kind of go down to the 5 minute and really get a good visual as far as sessions. Again, we've already manipulated Asia lows. We can again just look for an area. Again, it's not the best areas, guys. It really isn't. It would just be like this, and that's a stretch. But again, we still have a pretty good TP where if we can get a decent stop, we'll run it up. Simple as that. So we'll see. UK is also a major sell-off. Yeah, guys. Big sell-offs. Doesn't mean price can't continue to sell, but London Open is going to tell us a lot. I think we're going to get a pullback of price. Usually we see that a lot. So are we locked in for open? Yes, we're locked in, of course. Cartoon, I'm always fucking locked in. Even more locked in that I'm back. It's nice to be back at my setup. Yeah. My fucking... Yeah, it's nice to be back though. Very nice. What you guys been up to though? How's your week been? Bro, some guy was driving off black and really hit the box. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Cartoony couldn't make the stream apparently because some guy can't drive. That was his excuse. Do I believe it? You guys know Cartoony. You guys know what he be doing. Bro was probably doing black himself while I was streaming. Missed out on a beautiful stream. Guys, both of these look good, and again, we can run up. I mean, we've already swept Tokyo highs, but I do think price does have room to run up pretty high within this bearish leg. Again, I want to see price fill in this inefficient price. I do think we're going to see that, but again, we could continue to sell off. So, but we've already sold off. Again, yesterday we were over here, and this is what pisses me off, guys. If you guys were in here yesterday, I was looking for sells right here. London Open came, we did not get the move. I was just waiting for that push down right here, and I was going to shoot for these lows, and again, price did not do that. I didn't get in, and again, took a no trade day. Price kind of ranged up, came out through London, and then continued to dump during New York, and overall kind of played out of my original bias of price was looking bearish within this leg here, and we were looking to run these lows and make a new low down. So now we can assume that price is going to facilitate another pullback just like we did here. Again, price moves in waves, right? Continuations, pullbacks, continuations, pullbacks, continuations, right? So in this case, we could actually shoot higher here. Like if you guys really wanted to shoot big, you could look for a full full pullback of this entire 4-hour leg, because you have to remember this is the last high that led to this breaker structure right here. Therefore, if price were to facilitate a pullback, it's probably going to pull up into here. But the reason I'm playing it safer within this hourly leg is just because if price isn't ready to fully facilitate that pullback, we can at least be, we can at least pull some profits within this hourly leg here, right? Because we're just looking, right here. So I think price could end up pulling into these areas. But again, we'll see. Better catch a trader right now, boy. Don't talk to me like that, Cartoony. I'll kick your ass out. Real quick. I got power. Banned. I can ban you, huh? Wait, actually. Remove, put user in timeout. What's up, guys? You guys aren't chatting that much today. You guys sad? Because it's a slow week. Like I said, if I have to go through a slow week, you guys have to, especially if you're trading alongside with me. Just how the game goes. Like even this area here is not the best like entry point, but it's not terrible at the end of the day. Like it's gonna be the best possible. Yeah, definitely gonna be this area. But 32 you guys in here, 4 likes. Like, come on, stop lurking. Stop lurking. If you're lurking, you're still I'm kidding. Nah, appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. But like it up. Like it up. Like it up. You want DAX to pull back before open? How far back? Like, what do you mean pull back before open? I just can't believe gold is still selling after all the war news. Dude, I'm just not going to go near gold. I'm going to just stay away. What about shorts? So no. Okay, guys, again, like I've always say, like in this case, when it comes to trading London Open, price can go either way. That's where it kind of can be a gamble. But because I'm using other confluences, like the fact that we're oversold could facilitate a pullback, the fact that we're also seeking Asia highs, a daily high, whatever, maybe creating the daily top wick. I use other things like that to give me a better bias in the direction I at least want to see price go. And again, if price shoots bullish here, with my bias being overall that I would rather have it go bullish and bearish, I'm gonna take it. If it goes bearish here, again, I just don't see price selling that much further before it has to facilitate a pullback. It has to. Again, that shit could be in a week. It has to facilitate at some point. I have an idea that it will, especially if we get a good bullish push during open. And again, we'll probably manipulate Tokyo highs as well as facilitate any pullbacks, or again, fill in any gaps within this bearish leg here. So again, like I'm fine missing sells if that's the case, but again, there's nothing really telling me that price should continue to sell off other than if there was an event or something that I had no control over that completely sold the market off even more than what it already has been, right? So biggest thing is just be patient. And again, just looking for textbook session manipulations and pullbacks, right? That's how price moves. But again, we're just using the volume from London Open to really give us a better idea of where price should go, at least momentarily, to where we can at least catch a 101 and secure profits and just dip. But they're both looking pretty good. So again, we have 5 minutes left, so we'll kind of see what price does as we continue to move throughout price. But again, stops would be right here right now. And there, it's a little bit less than a 101 to equilibrium, but again, I'd consider running it up a little bit more, moving to break even, and letting price run just a tad. Give me a second, I'm trying to lock in. I want to do another challenge on stream, guys. What do you guys want me to do? Someone tell me. What would you guys like to see? Another challenge. Again, the broker that I use just added 1 to 1,000 leverage. Of course, they added 1 to 1,000 leverage after we did the account flip challenge. You guys know we kind of got fucked over when it came to leverage, just because you need pretty good. You need quite a bit of capital when it comes to trading indices in general. So full port challenge, that's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe on like $1,000 account. Passing prop from challenge, we could do that. You know, I was thinking of doing something along the lines of like futures. I don't really do futures, so I was just thinking, fuck it, try something with futures. Again, I think the only thing I can trade this on is Apex. And fuck Apex. I heard they have just horrible rules. I haven't even tried it myself, but heard 500. Honestly, yeah. I mean, we could start at 500, 1 to 1,000 leverage and see what happens. I mean, again, we've been running it up, so we'll port every trade. Kind of crazy, but we run up a 5 win streak, and again, we usually do that on pretty consistent basis. We're run up a 4, 5, 6 win streak, then we'll take a loss, and again, this is part of the game. But Top Step doesn't allow UK 100 and DAX, at least from what I read up on. I have traded options. No options. Have you? Yeah, so that's why it would have to be Apex. And like I've thought about it, but then I just had like a lot of people telling me like, no, bro, like you shouldn't do it, just because of how like shit Apex is, like truly. Not necessarily, it's not shit, guys. Like it's just a lot of rules that are just really, really fucked. Makes sense for why it's so cheap, but you know. But I'm gonna load up a 500 on account. Wait for the challenge. Yeah, guys. If you guys want to do it with me, load up account again. The first challenge, like it went good. Like the thing is, because it was such a small account with smaller leverage, I wasn't able to risk the same. So we took a loss, and the next one was a W, and I wasn't able to risk the same due to leverage or due to the fact I didn't have enough margin, and then I can't. You know, it's no longer I can't trade the same position sizes. So it's like, yeah. How long? I don't know. Like if we're full porting, every trade, that could be pretty fast, because again, like I would play it, especially depending on the trade. If I can leave a runner and let it run, I can just let it run, to be honest, especially if I'm at break even or, you know, kind of trailing stop. But again, like, I mean, it could be a month, it could be 2 weeks, because I mean, we run up 4 trades. I'm already probably at like 2,500, 3,000. Unless like I just fucking continue to full port and go crazy and just. But again, I still want to treat it a little bit, you know, I don't know, full port challenge, actual try to flip it, and actually stay a little bit more locked in than just full porting. I mean, who knows? We're seeing a sell pre-market. That's fine. Again, we could end up selling. We might. That's the case. That's the case. DAX open slow. That's not nice. Guys, I'm gonna buy if it breaks, just saying. A break. Just give me some time. We'll see. We'll see. I like the initial reaction. I'm also going to get in DAX, I think, possibly. We'll see. Stops could run here. Just because, again, it shouldn't come any lower, but the one fear is if price does end up breaking this high here, we could see a pullback to facilitate that imbalance area, kind of fill that in. Hasn't broken, so I'm not in yet. We're going to run stops there. Not in. Yeah. Not in, guys, but just waiting. Looks like it's going to be another long night. Yeah, guys, I hate when price is this far away. It is at golden zone, guys, and it could flip here. Again, I'm not in yet. We'll see what happens. UK 100, I'd like to see it react in a bullish manner. I mean, it'd be nice to see both of them kind of push here. Again, I do expect a facilitation, like, or a pullback, or, wow, I can't talk. No, I'm just not even going to say it. Let's just wait. We're just waiting. Again, you guys already know I don't like when price is this far from an area, just because, again, we tend to see price gap at the open unless it's a shit open to where price is probably going to end up pulling back and filling those gaps. But again, if price doesn't break this high yet, kind of reacts like this, comes back, fills this gap, and then breaks, I mean, even better. I'd like to see that. I'm going to have to check gold out after this. I'll peep it. But I'm not in buys yet, guys. So don't pull the trigger. Hope you guys didn't. I might stay away. Yeah, you guys can stay away if you want. I mean, price is a little bit choppy. I mean, we're just within the first 3 minutes, so we'll give it some time. I mean, price is bound to move throughout the entirety of London, throughout the entirety of New York. There is a bank holiday for USD, but again, we're not really involved in that right now. I mean, I'm not saying it won't have an impact in some way. Maybe there'll be a little bit less volume. That could be the case, but we'll see. There's some GBP news at 4. It's fine. Again, I'm not opposed to price reacting at this area, because if it does then come back up with some volume and break it, I mean, just tells me that much more that price should continue to run at least into Asia highs, or just to facilitate this pullback. Again, all we need is a 101, so. But I'm willing to shoot, because again, last 2 days is just slower. So. And cartoony, no, don't even fucking start with me. It's water, you little fucker. Excuse me. Sorry, I did not mean to burp the mic. That was disgusting. I apologize. We'll aim that at cartoony. Guys, still waiting. I mean, like, I do want to see price close here, because then I'd hope to see a bottom wick. Ah, that'd be beautiful. Where the boy Luca? I don't know. I'll be there. I'm gonna go over to his house or to his place Friday. Guys, yeah, DAX might flip bearish here. I mean, there's nothing saying that price can't continue to run bearish. Again, I'm not in, don't think. But again, we'll see. We have time to play. I like this bottom wick here. I think we can run up and fill this areas of imbalance. We have some liquidity, and we have a pullback to facilitate, at least at some point in time. But it may not be now. So, all right, let's hope to get a bottom wick here, guys. I mean, price could just run with volume, but it would just be beautiful to see that bottom wick fill this area. We'll see. UK 100s selling a little bit, probably just creating a bottom wick, but again, we'll see. That first candle is kind of chopped. I mean, you guys know how UK 100 moves off the bat is pretty good. So this is kind of weird for UK 100 to mess around like that, and DAX kind of do the opposite, show a little bit more volume, but get in the trade like a good boy. Fuck here. So guys, I like this pullback, but good TSL. I'm gonna give it definitely like 20 minutes, guys. Like I'm willing to give it some time. You guys saw what happened yesterday. Like obviously we wouldn't have taken this because of how stretched out it was throughout London. I mean, obviously we would have had to enter after London. What was it right here? That was over here. Yeah, but again, analysis still played out. So might just be an impulsive move. Might be. And again, if price sells, so be it. But if we continue to create a bottom wick here, nice, but that may not be the case. What indicator are you using? It's Lux Algo Sessions. It didn't fill this whole gap. I fucking hate when price does that, guys. I'm sorry to cuss, Red Dog. I know you don't like when I cuss, but like it would have been so much nicer to see price fill this in, or at least, I mean, we still have time, so I really can't stress it. But the reason I don't like that is because if price were to now buy up, I would still have to play a really big stop loss because of the fact that price can come down and fill in that gap. And it has done that before. And we've sat in drawdown for 45 minutes to an hour before price then played out and won, right? Just because if price leaves gaps like this, sometimes we will see price run back into these. Not all the time, but I really wish price filled that, because then we could have shortened our stop loss, meaning we could have shortened our TP and really just went for a quick move. Settings here. Sometimes the settings are fucked. So you kind of have to mess around with it. Like the time zones are weird. Like, I don't know why it's weird. So like this is for me, but when you go to here, just kind of mess around with it until it messes up with the start of Tokyo. See how it's like fucked right here? Wow, why is it fucked actually? That's not good. Why the fuck is a gap like that? You guys see that? It goes from Wednesday 12:55 to 17:30. What the fuck's going on there? See, Tokyo started a minute. Again, sometimes it like messes up for some reason. You just have to adjust it. Again, I just do the first 3 hours of every session. Those are the most volume filled, at least in my eyes. So that's all I do. Hopefully last 2 minutes we see price push down and fill that gap. Be beautiful. Do you think gold is going to reverse? Let's check gold. I think gold is bound for a pullback. I mean, just look at this bottom wick first off. This bottom wick right here is pretty crazy. That's telling me price is probably going to facilitate some type of pullback, and it already is. Well, that's the bottom wick itself, but I could see price coming into some area of imbalance before continuing to sell back off. But I mean, obviously higher timeframes could cause prices to continue higher, but I think you'd be playing it pretty good if you were to just facilitate or just look to facilitate that pullback of this leg, right? Again, you have some other factors, like again, if you use supply and demand when it comes to gold, or just overall imbalance in the market. Right. But slow. Jocko, you still around? I know some of you guys are going to stay away. It is kind of slow. Again, we've been dealing with this for like the last, basically this whole week. So, gold sell entry. I'll make sure I don't miss anything. I'll check it right now. Give me 1 second. I wish price would have gapped down more, guys. It would look so much better. Still watching. The one thing I don't like I want to see a lot of volume be pushed into the market right now. I really do. Like, I mean, when I say I do, like, on like as it breaks, I just have to start trading power hour. What time's that? Like power hour, like New York? See what price does here, guys. Kind of hesitant. Not in yet, but I feel like I'm about to end up getting tapped in, but we'll see. We'll play it. We'll play it. Jaren golden zone again. Yeah. Yeah, we may be in a golden zone for sales. I'm really just looking for price to manipulate liquidity at this point, as well as facilitate some sort of pullback. Right. UK 100 is just chopped. DAX is moving quite nicely, to be honest, and I mean, I could see price continue to push higher here. One big thing is, like, if we're not at 101 at this point, we could end up moving to break even once we do get entered into this trade. Just being that price could just sweep that liquidity and come lower because there is definitely still a lot of liquidity sitting here. I mean, look how price continues to sell off. People have orders sitting here. So we could move to break even at that point and just hope that volume does push the rest into Asia highs. I doubt I'll push any more than a 101. I mean, caught that buy at 48 on gold. Right at the bottom, huh? Guys, Jacob be catching the craziest fucking swings ever on gold. Crazy ass swings, like calling the bottom. It's actually crazy. Nah, but that is a good buy. I can't lie. I really can't. I really did like those buys. If you were talking about gold, I don't know if you're talking about DAX or something. Because if you did catch DAX, holy, but guys are still waiting, still hesitating. I don't like that, guys. Like, I want to see price push. It needs to push, man. Gold, nice. Yeah, I figured it was gold. Figured. You guys got to go check out JN Trades on Instagram. Beast kills gold. He owns gold. You guys think he owns gold? Nah. I want to start trading gold. Like, I see people just killing it, but I'm just not a fan of gold. I don't know what it is. Never liked it. Maybe I didn't trade it enough to really have an opinion on if I like it or don't like it, you know. But yeah. All right, guys, slow night. I mean, I can be here for an hour or two, you know, so I'm chilling, but we'll see what happens. Fuck. What's up, Antonio? You think your buy will go back to 3? Oh. Antonio, you didn't get in the buys with Jacob? Come on. Bro's calling snipers all the time. Guys, price is just... Wow. Wow. I don't know how I feel about flavored sparkling water. Like, it's not the best. I don't know. 43 you guys in here. Like, you guys are awesome. Honestly, you guys are amazing. But just hope we see price run here, because I want to make some money. I want you guys to make some money, and then I'm gonna go to bed and wake up and make some more money. Nah, it'd have to be at night. I'm not trading no fucking New York. Nope. It's been scaring me. One of my students actually has been like monitoring NASDAQ during Asia. He says it's been moving, which is kind of weird. But again, like, I mean, I know a lot of people have been killing it with Asia. I mean, it's on gold, you know. All right, guys, what I'm thinking is price could fill this gap, and if it does, then I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer. But if price were to come down and close below this area, I'm getting off. Simple as that. Just because, again, I'm not no IFEG trader, but at the same time, I'm not gonna not react to price doing things that I don't like to see. And again, I'd like to see price react from this area rather than close below it, because then it would kind of just tell me that price is probably just still trading within this even lower time frame bearish leg. And again, I don't want to get caught in that, but I'm overall playing the higher time frame, or at least expecting price to facilitate a higher time frame pullback. Therefore, again, if we do see a reaction at this area, price is bound to go higher at that point. It's bound to. We need liquidity. We're going to seek it. We have a lot of it sitting above, so could be a slow night. I mean, I don't know. What do we do? Can't play music. I wish I could. I really do. What a horrible fucking close. Sorry for cussing, but damn. Wow. It's horrible reactions at this level. But at the same time, it could be a good thing. He took a sell at 3385. Like right now, Antonio. Waiting game, guys. Not in yet. Just kind of chilling. Around 6 p.m. Okay. UK 100 just chopped, guys. I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to enter UK 100. It's really just coming down to DAX at this point, guys. UK 100 is looking a little chopped. Obviously, we could get a push in, or yeah, we could see a lot of volume go to the upside, and yeah, it could still be valid and facilitate a pullback, but super slow, and it's kind of concerning. Volume died. It did, Jocko. Guys, volume did die to the point where I almost don't want price to buy up. And I'm not saying there's no confidence in the fact that price can buy up, but it's just how slow price is moving. I don't want to sit around for 2 hours. I wanted to, like, I need to be in and out. You guys know what I'm used to on UK 100. Set limits, in for 19 seconds, and out at TP. That's what you guys are used to. That's what I'm used to. But we can't always have what we want, so. All right, guys, this is the make or break candle to see how much longer stream's going. We see a really good reaction. We fill this gap, bottom wick up. Wow, we're staying around, we're shooting, we're making some money tonight, no doubt about it. But if that's not the case, we break this area, we print lower. I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, okay, I'm not saying I'm out here right now, but we'll see. Jared off the golden zone. Yeah, guys, Jared could be coming off a golden zone, and we could, you know, be avoiding a loss, but we're still in it. We're still in it. Obviously, we're not in the trade, but price is still at a point where we can see a good push. We really can. You hope to do this full time one day? Yeah. It's already at the point where it's kind of full time, basically. And then I have a lot of things coming for myself and for, yeah. So, yeah. Pretty much is. I literally sit around all day and do this. I make money elsewhere online, doing other stuff, involving trading and stuff like that, but I think the overall end goal for the year is to just run up my live and just go into next year just with a massive account. I mean, obviously I'm still gonna fuck around, like I on the side, like I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna do a $500 flip with you guys. It sounds fun. I mean, if we blow it, we blow it. It's $500. So at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, Big Mike, if you want to wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow. Again, guys, you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this every single stream. You don't have to take a trade when I'm taking a trade. Again, I want to just be here as a guide, or to kind of just give you a little bit of advice or a second opinion on what I think price is going to do, and based off, you know, my analysis or my market experience, you know, price will most likely do this. And again, I think price is bound to have a pullback. Again, price is always bound to have a pullback. It's just a matter of when. Again, sometimes you're too early, sometimes you're too late, and price already facilitated a pullback, and it's, you know. So, but again, I'm really just here to give you guys like a guidance. And same with Luca. You guys know, like, Luca trades in the morning as well, and obviously take his trades. Like, we're both killing it. Like, we've been killing it on both sessions. So, but again, a lot of people still have their own systems. I support following your own system, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Because if one day I just disappear, you guys have to be able to trade your own system. You guys have to be able to make your own decisions. Even if I'm still here, like, no matter what, even if I'm always around until I'm fucking 80 years old, you guys still have to make your own decisions. I'm making split second decisions in my head as London opens, literally, you know. So it's like, and it's hard for me to be able to like say everything I'm thinking. My goal is hope we enter next year with a big count as well. Nice, Rice Ninja. You got that shit. Everybody got that shit. Sorry to cuss, but yeah. Guys, if we print lower, again, we still have 4 minutes, so we could just be playing around here, end up bottom wicking and shooting higher. But let's say price does end up closing below this area of imbalance with the full body closure. You guys know I'm out of here. At that point, I'm gonna just let price run. I'm probably going back throughout the night. Obviously, we still have 4 minutes to kind of make that decision, but I think Cartoony left, guys. He got mad. Well, boring ass fucking week. I mean, as far as the markets. Other than that, it's been a great week. Still 30 guys in here sticking around. Again, we'll see what happens right now. We're really going to see in the next 4 minutes. Like, I'm kidding you not. It's either in the next 4 minutes I'm sticking around or I'm not. No in between. There's literally none. We'll see. All right, guys. I really want price to do its thing. That's a beautiful reaction. I like that. UK broke? Oh, you motherfucker. I thought you actually made my heart drop. What is this UK broke? You really got me. I don't know if that's what you meant to like do, but I like, wow. Yeah, we're definitely shooting down here on UK 100. I mean, at least momentarily, or at least within this candle, but I still have a good 1 minute 30 seconds. Could see price react in a bullish manner, and we end up shooting within the next 5 to 10 minutes and let price run. But again, if price closes bearish, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm here every single week, guys. We're going to continue to bag out, even if it's a slow week with a bunch of no trading days. Tomorrow could end up being a massive day, as well as next week. I mean, we just came off a fucking 5-win streak, I'm pretty sure. So we have to take the slow weeks to the chest. Good reaction. Decent. Now it did. Yeah. You get 100s breaking lower. That does not mean DAX can't run higher. Again, we've seen a lot of negative correlation rather than positive correlation. And a lot of times, I mean, not a lot of times, but most of the times I do see a positive correlation with price when DAX and UK 100. But within the last week or two, it's kind of been a little bit opposite. So we'll see. Again, we have literally 20 seconds to see how price reacts here. If we close pretty bearish, then we're gone. What pairs to trade during London session? I mean, all these EU, GJ, GA, anything that has like GBP, I'd say, EU, like Euro, AUD, anything like that. But again, like when it comes to Forex, guys, like I trade all throughout every session. Like I'm fine at that because I'm an intraday trader. You know, guys, this bullish reaction is crazy. I was not expecting this. Not expecting that at all. And we could just be facilitating the pullback of this minor sell-off, filling in that gap to shoot lower. The market's chopper, I'm gonna head out. I'll set my alerts for entries though. Yes, I mean, set your alerts for entries. I mean, you don't have to enter. Again, I'm still hesitant, but I'm seeing price react this way, and it's giving me the idea it could push higher. But at the same time, we could just be filling in those areas of inefficiency, going to create a top wick to go lower. Should I give it 5 more minutes? Something's telling me I should. What do you guys think? The thing is, I don't want price to run up and I have to take a trade without you guys. I'd be upset. A lot of times. yeah, Nick. A lot of times, wait. Yeah, we've been waiting a lot. That reaction is telling me price is going to go bearish. As soon as they break this candle low of that previous bearish candle, I'm out. That'll really tell me. Gold seems to be moving up. Yeah, gold was looking like it was going to facilitate a pullback. Yeah, guys, I think I'm out of here. You guys are awesome, truly. But price is looking like it's having a bearish reaction. Again, we've been seeing this all week. Don't let it get to you guys. Again, if I'm going through a slow week, you guys are gonna go through it with me. Again, if you guys are winning with me, you're gonna go and take the slow weeks with me. Again, it happens. I mean, it could be something to do with the war. I doubt it, generally doubt it. But I just don't think we're going to get the reaction. And if we do get the volume, or if we do get that break, I just don't think we're going to have the volume where we're going to see TP hit within a couple minutes. Again, we're kind of used to seeing that. And usually when we play out longer trades, we tend to lose those rather than just catching those quick one-on-ones off London Open. But I think that's it. Again, you guys can set limits. You guys can hop in. Again, price is bound to move throughout the entirety of London session and New York session as you know, price plays out throughout the night. So price is bound to move. I'm thinking price is going to facilitate a pullback. We could just be hesitating, and we'll see that push later on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, slow week. I'm not sorry because I can't control the markets. But I can say maybe because it's slower, we'll start doing some challenges. But again, I mean, we've been killing it. We've been killing it trading regularly. So maybe we'll just keep doing that throughout the month, see how we do. And then we'll see. Maybe I do a challenge with Luca. I'd rather have a slow walk than take a L. Exactly, guys. It's part of the game. You guys got to learn that. And if you don't know that, I mean, there's a lot to learn. So do yourself a favor. Go ahead. You can follow me on Instagram. Join my Discord. It's NiicksFX on Instagram. Same as, you know, here. A lot of you already follow it. I know that. But always posting on there. Got a free Discord. Post Forex trades. Again, Forex has been slow for me in general, so that's why I've been trading indices. But does not mean I'm still keeping you guys updated, giving weekly outlooks all the time, every single week. But appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm out of here. Drop a like. See you guys tomorrow.